Behind me is a $3.9 million hypercar, one of the fastest cars in the world. And today I'm going to show you around it. I actually get to drive this thing myself. Oh my God. This is the Bugatti Chiron Supersport. How crazy is this? Right, all right, so let me show you around. I brought in, come in. Alex, Supercar Blondie.
How cool is that?
Yeah, if you look very closely, that's actually not Alex, this is actually Lily. We're training her.
I'm getting that.
So, one of the first things that you're gonna notice is this massive C shape, because a Toro Bugatti signature pretty much looks like that. I mean, that was the inspiration. Obviously, it's also very functional. We got Frank over there. He wants to make sure that, you know, he wants to make sure that we specify that it's functional and everything. Here
is the Chiron Supersport. So when you're filling up your gas, you know it's your car.
It's like the stamp of approval, like this is the Supersport. You got it right there. We're not gonna go into the inside yet, but I wanna show you. You have your normal key, which you can just kind of put there to open the car, but over here you have a secret key. You see that? That says Chiron. You can actually press that, and this is a secret key that unlocks the full potential of this car. So you can actually turn that like that, and then what you get is the full power of the car, completely unlimited, to absolutely rip it to its maximum potential. You have 21-inch alloys in the back and 20 inches over in the front.
And if you check out this pattern, Serge, look.
Yeah.
This actually matches what is inside the door here. All this meshing, it continues onto these tires. So you know you're driving a Supersport.
If you have this little cube formed, then what you know is that these tires can handle 500 kilometers an hour. Yeah, you heard that right, like 500. And they cost almost
$15,000 for a set.
For the set. The front splitter is larger, more downforce.
Look, I actually can fit my hand all the way.
There you
Here's
go.
a wave.
That's how you shake hands. That's how you shake hands with people that own a Chiron Supersport.
So apart from being able to handshake through the air curtain, it also controls the flow of the air around the corner. So you calm down the turbulence on the body side.
The back is, I think, my favorite part of the car. I mean, that's a personal thing, right? Everyone has their own little thing, but the back for me looks absolutely incredible.
Look at the vertical exhaust to allow more room for that diffuser. Make it bigger to allow even more airflow.
Yeah, come in close. So actually you have 4 exhausts here, but right there you have 2 more. 6 exhaust pipes. These are stacked because the rear diffuser is now much wider, much bigger to increase downforce. By stacking them, you have better airflow coming through there, because if it was horizontal, you'd have kind of a narrower gap.
And then making this shorter as well in order to allow for even more airflow going from the top, from the bottom, so it actually can converge together.
Yeah, I mean, from here to here, it's not, I mean, it's pretty short, yeah. The lights are also sick when you have this taillight.
To me, Serge, this looks like flames. Like when you're driving, hashtag flames.
So we were, you look, that's also a personal opinion. Like we were discussing, we're like, you know, these taillights, they look like something, I don't know, like do they look like bottles? She says flames.
I think they look like flames.
I don't know. What I want to also talk about is this space here in the back, right? You got the 1,600, and any guesses on what that stands for? Yeah, horsepower. So this thing is an absolute crazy. The size of this engine is huge, okay? This is a quad turbo W16, produces 1,578 horsepower. Actually, this is actually super cool as well. This is normally flat inside the car, but this will deploy, give you an air brake. When you're driving over 180 kilometers an hour, you let go of the gas or hit the brakes, this thing will pop up. Let's open it up.
Let's go.
Obviously, you're told immediately that you are driving a Supersport. And what the Supersport comes with is the stitching.
Yeah, the stitching's beautiful. It's so
let
nice
your passengers know that you are a total badass. Take a look at the steering wheel right here. We have 3 panels. Basically, this is the rev counter, and then the speedometer goes up to 500.
500.
Make sure you can see crystal clear. That's 500. Like seriously, like no, 500. Like that's actually a possibility. It's absolutely crazy.
My car can literally hit about 200 max.
Yeah.
And that's off a cliff.
Yeah. What you have is the C, also visible on the inside of the car. The entire car is pretty much split in half.
Wow, yeah.
Which I think is super cool. All these little knobs feel very sturdy. Look at this. There's actually, these buttons for the windows are leather wrapped. There's these little tiny little leather panels wrapped around the window. Just like the exhaust pipes, the vents are also vertical.
Oh, yes.
They look pretty elegant. right here is where everything happens, right? This is your gear selector. And these buttons come to life when you turn it on. Ettore Bugatti.
Oh, the signature.
So that's the actual signature we referred to before. Ettore Bugatti. So Louis Chiron, I didn't pronounce that perfectly. It's Louis Chiron. Louis Chiron, okay, was apparently a dance partner over in Monaco. And yeah, he would dance with a lot of wealthy ladies, can I say that? And one of them, you know, they financed his Bugatti. He became one of the most successful drivers Bugatti has ever had, and they paid a tribute to him through this car.
I mean, this is the best tribute I've ever seen.
Yeah,
for a dancer.
Yeah, I mean that'd be pretty cool to have like a car named Lily or a car named Sergi. So look at this.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's super cool. This is gonna be the fastest car I've ever driven in my entire life. And yeah, I'm losing my Bugatti virginity. So, whoa. Oh yeah. This is snug. Wow. Engine on. All right. That already jumped a little bit. Never driven a Bugatti before.
Oh, there you go. It's always the first day, right?
It's always a first, and I'm excited. Oh my god! When do I brake? Brake on.
Brake on. Yeah.
Oh my.
It really launches, doesn't it?
Yeah, it launches. Pretty quick. It's like
Oh my God. Full brake.
okay. All right. Launch control time. In a Bugatti Chiron Supersport.
You make sure you've got enough brake on,
Yeah.
otherwise it won't work.
Yeah. Okay. Brake. Launch control.
Full.
Oh my god! Wow! Did you see that, man? That was sick. That was shocking. My helmet stuck to the back. I had like an expectation. I knew it was gonna be fast, but the launch control will stay in my brain for forever. I was thinking about it like just we were like 2 laps and I was still thinking about the launch control. Huge thanks to Andy. Obviously, he took me through everything.
It's been a pleasure. Great job.
Thank you to Bugatti as well. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. We're out.